Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Classic Remastered. This time taking a look at the 1997 Mitsubishi GTO SR. This is our second naturally aspirated GTO to take on the course. We had a 92 model go around, this time it's a 97, and this one has racing modification too, so it should be a little bit quicker, but I'm not quite sure what I'll be expecting out of this. Statistically, it isn't all that interesting. Four-wheel drive, 397 horsepower, 1,374 kilos. It is very heavy, power isn't all that good, but the GTO, at least the three that we've had, have been quite formidable cars. So let's see if this one can join that roster. It is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Toyota Celica Rally car, which at a time of 27.552. The naturally aspirated GTO is unlikely to beat that. There are a couple of GTOs in the game that maybe could challenge it, but we're not there yet. So, actually, ironically enough, they're of this body style as well. This, strangely, the 95 and the 97 are in this game. I'm not really sure why, other than being Gran Turismo 1 carryovers. But, yeah, the 97 is going to run race mod, 95 is going to run without. There are 4 naturally aspirated GTOs in this game. Of course, like I say, we've already had the 92, which is just called the GTO, and then the other 3, the 95, 97, and the 99, are all SR models. So, despite what I may remember, there is no front-wheel drive GTO in this game. In fact, I'm semi-confident saying this, 30.477 on its first flyer. This is this sure is a GTO, alright. That's actually quicker than the previous naturally aspirated car we've had, but we'll see if we can take anything more out of it. I think I'm right in saying this. Despite what my memory is telling me, and despite the fact that I know the comment section will correct me if I'm wrong on this, there has never been a front-wheel drive GTO in these games, because GTOs did come in front-wheel drive. The base models did. All of them had the 3-litre V6 with your option of turbocharging or naturally aspirated. But yeah, there were actually some front-wheel drive ones as well. There was also a convertible, which looks a little bit strange, seeing it a couple of years later, which ironically is not in this game. There's the RX-7 convertible, but there's no GTO convertible as a counterpoint. I don't know if it's a case of it was not offered in America, or sorry, not offered in Japan. I don't think I've seen them outside of America. That's the correct way around that sentence is supposed to be. But yeah, there you go. I do have a confession. This is my least favourite generation of the GTO, although I guess they were all technically the same, just different phases and stuff. 3rd gen, 1st gen, 2nd gen. And it's not even close on any of those, to be fair, because I am a big 3rd gen fan. And I do think when the 3rd gen comes to this course, that is going to be a mighty, mighty quick car, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. A little bit of understeer, which is hurting this. That hill sort of takes a little bit of time off, so you don't really want to understeer dramatically onto it, but in some cases you have to. That wall clip also does not help. Try and get a little bit more out of it to the line. We did get a little bit more out of it, but yeah, not a massive amount, but still, we will take that. That is a quick time. There's definitely 0.2 in there. It's a really nice car to drive, that though. Again, like I say, a little bit of understeer. The weight obviously does push it wide a little bit, and how much the race mod really influences it at this point, it is hard to say, but if I didn't clout that wall, I think maybe there's a little bit more time in this, but on the whole, I don't think it would have gone that much quicker, I will be honest, but yeah, anyways, a 30.468 will place this into 94th place. It is 1,000th of a second slower than the Audi A4 Avant, quicker than a Mitsubishi Legnum, quicker than the Mugen Integra Type R. It is quicker than that other GTO we've had, although not by much. Even though the race mod reduces the weight, and adds downforce, it is a bit debatable on how much of an effect that really has on a car like this. Quicker than an E36. I mean, it's quicker than all of its even turbocharged Japanese contemporaries, apart from the FD RX-7. There's an RSR that we had that went a little bit quicker than this. But, oh sorry, two FD RX-7s, and they're both quicker than this. But, yeah, not a bad car. Well, actually, it's a very, very good car, to be honest. But, yeah, it just, the limits of it at this point, it's a little bit, you know, this is the stage where you either want less weight, which you don't get in a GTO because they're naturally heavy, or you want more power, in which case you opt for a twin turbo model, and those are significantly quicker. I think both of the twin turbos we've had are put well up there with like 28 seconds or something like that, so 2 and a bit seconds for not having turbochargers. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I'm driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.